Hello everyone, welcome back to our LOONA journey. Today, getting into YeoJin. Now it has been a while since I filmed the last episode, so if you're on YouTube then there's a big gap from HyunJin's episode to HaSeul's episode, but on Patreon, been a long time since HaSeul, because I was on a little break at the start of the year and everything, but now definitely want to get back into this because this is my favorite series to record. I absolutely love it. So last time I met the third member, HaSeul, who's leader, main vocalist, and we felt the group start to get even bigger and not just go from one member to two members. It felt like it actually became an actual group now, because three members, that, you know, defines an actual group. It's not just a soloist or a duet anymore. Now it's actually getting real. Now I truly believe that we're actually going to make it to 12 eventually. So still got to see, of course, HaSeul's tough time filming in Iceland in the freezing cold, and then also going to London and everything, just being in awe at the crazy thing they did back then, going to so many countries. And now that's not going to stop today, because now we of course have a new member. But first, do you want to see more LOONA reactions? As I said, you can go to the Patreon, you can get episodes of this series early on there, as well as other LOONA reactions, like I did Choose album, first full album, did a reaction to that, as well as performance video for EXO My Cyber Love, and just did Latency on the show Pamcha, or Let's Eat, which is very funny, and I love that show, and I was glad to get into Latency content because her debut is very good. So definitely check out the link in the description to get the Patreon for free for a month to try it out and see if you like it. Also just check out the LOONA playlist on my channel to see all the many LOONA reactions I have from all their modern stuff, but also of course going on this LOONA journey. So subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes, and let's get into it. Okay, now we have the Taiwan teaser, which will be showing us member number 4, YeoJin, who is the maknae, born 2002, animal is a frog, color is orange, and her city is Taiwan, which still throws me off because the first two were cities, were Paris and Tokyo, but then changed to Iceland and Taiwan, so I don't really know what's going on, but this is her location, I guess. BBC just single-handedly put so many emissions into the air from taking so many planes. Get to see all the members here. I think YeoJin doesn't spend as much time on her own as the other three did. So now we have her debut, Kiss Later. It's been too long since I filmed the last reaction, so forgot about all the lore that I had. I remember that I completely understood everything and I was 100% confident, but now I've forgotten about it, so that's my excuse. He's being mysterious. They got her shoes and flowers, but he just has a box. What's in there? Reminds me of the 3 wise men. Wonder if that's part of the lore. Gorgeous. She just lives in a cartoon. So the frog is in the present. So she had one guy bring her a present of another guy, but a frog guy. Great lyric. No kissing if she doesn't want to. Especially since she's 14 years old. Such a fun song. I haven't heard many K-pop songs like this, man. You can definitely tell she's the maknae. so used to shorter songs from nowadays. I keep being like, oh, should be coming to an end soon, but have more parts. She was a frog the whole time. That was just such an adorable and iconic and perfect debut for a magne who's 14 years old, man. It's what we all love to see. This might not be the most marketable out of all the LOONA solos, but as I've said, with them each having their own thing, like they don't all need to be just mega hits that are gonna market to everyone. Like you can have a bunch of different types of concepts, and it just makes the groups feel so much more interesting because this is obviously so different than any of the 3 other solos. It's just a concept you're not going to see elsewhere in K-pop. It's just a 14-year-old girl singing about, hey, I don't want to kiss you because I'm 14 and I don't need to do that. And it's just iconic. It's great. It's just like the others. It sets her apart as being her own unique addition to the group. And it just makes you imagine more like, how's she going to combine with the other members to create new combinations in the group? And how is this whole group going to go forward? Makes me very jealous for people that were around from the beginning of this and just got to see new members come out constantly. You're like, when are they going to come together? And what will that sound be like? Because we've had so many different sounds already that at this moment in time, there's really no hints as to what LOONA will become. So it just gets more compelling with each release. So I'm very glad for LOONA System, which gave us this type of really fun song that we would not have gotten otherwise. So now let's go into lore mode and see. Let's time it, start a timer, and see how long it takes for me to give up on thinking about lore this time. Because as usual, there's nothing that connects to the rest of the music videos. Things I did notice. Starts off in a bed, but then it seems like 3 wise men come up to her, right? I mean, the three random dudes who show up and they give her different gifts. Like that makes me think of the Bible when Jesus was born. So having biblical references is definitely a thing that is commonly in lore, and I'm sure that there are biblical references in future LOONA content, so that's something you could pay attention to. But then the lyrics, I don't see how you could get any lore from the lyrics because they're literally just so straightforward. They're just, hey, let's not kiss. Don't crap about me not kissing you because I don't have to. So I don't see how that could possibly relate to the lore that has been established. Seems like there could only maybe be stuff in the music video, but I don't get much other than the biblical references. I do like looking at all the different sets and examining the details because it's very colorful and fun music video. Definitely feels like a cartoon and like an almost Alice in Wonderland type thing with the weird shapes of everything. But she starts off waking up in a bed in this big like castle, and these guys come to her. But then after that, shows the frog and it shows her waking up in a different bed. That's definitely something interesting. Feels like it has to be intentional with having her wake up in 2 different beds in the same video, and both like in the beginning of the song too. So I guess the stuff of these guys coming was a dream. Then she wakes up in real life and there's an actual frog dude. There's this very fun sequence of the stuff bouncing around her. She's trying to escape this frog who just keeps wanting to kiss her. She plays piano. She's on this bed again, keeps switching between these different places she lives in, I guess. How much is going on in the music video with all the little fun like paper cutout details in the background of everything. It makes me want to examine the background for secret hidden clues, but this might be a new record of fastest time it has taken me to give up on lore because I'm not seeing anything. Once again, I remember HeeJin creating the world, and these members are a part of this world, but I'm not getting anything. HaSeul definitely felt like there was more lore to it, but I don't know what's going on here, man. So I guess I'll just have to skip right to the ratings for this one. So the song, I mean, yeah, it's definitely not my favorite LOONA solo, but it's still great. Like there is not a bad LOONA solo. It's still so fun and catchy and memorable, and just makes me smile every time I think about it. And I'm very, very glad that it's a song that exists. It's a really bold choice to make, but continues to cement LOONA as a group that keeps doing interesting stuff. So it might be my least favorite LOONA solo. I don't know. I don't know that off the top of my head, but it probably is my least favorite. But I would give it a 87. So I don't know. It might not be my least favorite, but it's definitely lower on the list, and it still gets a very high rating like that. And the video is just so colorful and fun too. Like it's just so fun. It's so memorable and makes me smile. So I think 9 out of 10 for the music video too. Doesn't give me as much of a feeling of hidden stuff as like the last two did. And the last two felt like there could be lore more so, and this one doesn't give me that feeling, so it doesn't compel me quite as much, but still just really fun and cute and very good feeling music video. So that was her debut, but now to her B-sides. She's the only LOONA member to have 2 B-sides on her solo album. So this is My Sunday, but it's HeeJin and HyunJin. So no YeoJin. This should be filmed in Taiwan, I'm sure. I've been watching latest content recently. HyunJin just looks the same. Her face looks exactly the same. 10 years later. All such good vocals. Kind of getting a rehash of I'll Be There here, having the first two members again. A lot softer song. So LOONA, just no matter what type of song to do, they somehow always make it so compelling. This is the type of song that wouldn't always impress me that much, but it's great. Love that drop out there. Sunday, Sunday. They can just not spend that much budget on this video, but it's so hard. It's a perfect song for just a low-key music video like this, which is walking around Taiwan. So I just love that song, man. I would not like this type of song from most artists, but the producers behind LOONA just know exactly how to perfect any type of song that they're given, I guess. I wonder how many of the exact same music producers worked on all these songs, because there's such a huge variety of songs, but they are all executed perfectly. It's just the most sweet, relaxing song ever, especially sweet. Like it's just so heartwarming, and just there are very few songs that would be more pleasant to listen to on repeat. So I'll just get quicker to the rating on this one for, a reason. I'll say the video isn't anything special, but it is very relaxing and fits with the song perfectly to make a very relaxing experience. So just give the video a solid 7 out of 10. Nice seeing them just wander around different countries for a lot of their different music videos. Then the song is so nice. It just feels crazy to give it a rating this high, but probably a 91. But let's just get into the next one now, which is with HaSeul+YeoJin, My Melody. Sounds familiar. It's so cool hearing how different their voices are. Like HaSeul+YeoJin voices fit so well together, and HeeJin+HyunJin fit so well together. Then in here, different chorus. I still, to this day, am not sure which chorus I like better. the more powerful vocals from HaSeul in this one. My Sunday is definitely softer and more heartwarming, but this one just goes a little bit harder. The video is adorable watching HaSeul and her daughter wandering around together. I'll always remember that nod there. Da, 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 da. I love YeoJin's voice too, though. Very interesting voice. Let me drop out here. Actually have different lyrics here. In My Sunday, I think they just repeat the same chord. I love hearing YeoJin vocals now. I just love the sound of 보여줄래. Both just so adorable and heartwarming for the videos and songs, but it is interesting how different the two songs can feel just by changing such little things, just having different people singing it and then a different chorus. Like this one feels a lot more full of life to me and there's more energy to it, and My Sunday is just the most relaxing and sweet version of it that you can imagine. This is very sweet too, but just has a bit more pep in its step, kinda. So after evaluating them both a lot in my head, I would say I probably like this version just slightly better. I really like hearing YeoJin's voice, and of course, main vocal HaSeul just carries the chorus very well and everything. So even though I love all four of their voices, I would say I also just like the chorus of this one just slightly better. It's not quite as repetitive and a bit more carried by the vocals, and it's just a bit more impressive. So this one just slightly higher, but I just love them both so much, and I kind of always listen to them both back to back whenever I do listen to them. Probably just give this 91.2, same rating, and video the same rating too. So even though I like this song slightly better, just pretty much the same, and even though I would kind of prefer to have more new songs, like this was just a bonus because everyone else just has one B-side and this one has two. It's two different versions. Fun comparing them, so I liked what they did here. I don't see any lore in the lyrics or anything, so let's just move on. And LOONA TV 58. Still in London, I guess. It's always so complicated sectioning out which LOONA TVs are supposed to be in which episode. Now we're going back in town. I miss Korea so bad, but we're going to Taiwan in like 2 days. Yeah, I still don't know what the timeline was for when they filmed all this stuff. Just a little trip back in time there. Now, 59 should be the right time. YeoJin.
나도 마음은 15이야. 언니들이 다 저 보고 콩이라고 하십니다. 렌틸콩 같습니다. 렌틸콩 아니에요. 눈 작잖아요. 너 작잖아. 아, 커요. 저도 크다고요.
I don't know if I believe her.
아, 잘 나왔네요. 아, 현진이 아주 윙크를 아주 쌍콤하게 이렇게. 아, 현진이 아주 각도가 1도씩 올려. 사진 봐. 다 똑같아. 다 똑같고 밤에 와서 물어보는. 어떻게 나와요?
I feel like every idol is like that though. Maybe back in 2016 you get ridiculed for it, but now it's the standard. Everyone's, I'm sure, taking a million selfies and trying to pick the best one, even though, you know, they're idols, they look good no matter what. Hyunjin was a trendsetter here. Just later is going to be great background music for LOONA TV.
대만 소녀, 파리 소녀, 일본 소녀, 아이슬란드 소녀요. 어디가 제일 좋았어요? 아이슬란드가 제일 좋았죠.
Knew they were going to do a flashback.
너무 좋아. 거짓말쟁이.
Hey, hardship makes the heart grow fonder.
가자.
As Shakespeare once said. I feel like I would be so embarrassed to record in an airplane because it's like always going to be a little embarrassing just talking to a camera in public, but in a plane it's like you talk to the camera and then you have to sit with them for hours and hours and hours. Like regularly in public it's like maybe you do something a little embarrassing and then you both go your separate ways, but here's like, hey, I'm talking in front of everyone in the plane and now let's just sit here as they all remember what I did. Good weather. I don't remember them showing that much of filming Kiss later for some reason. Jet lag. I bet LOONA members at this point they have no sleep schedule. Their bodies just rolls the dice and chooses when they sleep now because they're going to a new country every week. They just cannot adjust to any time zone.
태어나서 처음 가는 해외라고 그래도 제일 큰 언니인 제가 여진이를 잘 돌봐야 할 것 같아요. 화이팅! 프로잡기 하라고 이렇게 머리
Just immediately treats her as her daughter. And they look similar too.
여진이 하는 거 보니까 어때? 나는 저한테 배울 게 많은 것 같습니다. 안녕하세요. 드디어 촬영이 시작됐습니다.
Whenever they play either My Sunday or My Melody, I always have to try and figure out which one's actually playing. I think it's My Sunday right now.
이건 뭐예요? 공격이야.
HeeJin and HaSeul play so well with just one bear doll. So impressive. HeeJin's left alone but still plays so well with the bear doll. Such enthusiastic subtitle.
대만이 분명히
Let's see how many LOONA TVs in a row we can have start with the exact same song. Probably be the highest during the HeeJin era though, because only had Vivid back then.
춥네요. 바람이 너무 많이 불어요. 네.
HeeJin is not a person with a lot of very facial expressions. Just anything can happen to her, she's always just like, goddamn editing, man. I don't know what they're trying to do. Seen this clip so many times, just don't know what they're trying to do. No, she should be the one embarrassed. You're the one doing a cool dance and she's just missing out. She's really good at pretending, let me tell you. That's it? That's the whole acting? Hyunji's too good, man. She's too confident.
드디어 마지막 촬영입니다. 강아지가
That's filming. We haven't seen you filming anything.
도감으로 한번 해보려 해요. 묘물치. 까미. 되게 신기하게 한다.
Kami. It's not a very Taiwanese name, I don't think.
드디어 대만의 날씨가 화창해졌어요. 어제는 진짜 폭풍 바람이었는데 해가 떠가지고.
They're never showing YeoJin.
야호! 아니 아니.
Why? All these years later. It's been 7 years now. Holy shit. It's been 7 years now since I've seen that clip. Still don't know what she was doing or why she said that. Yahoo!
아니 아니.
Why? Who knows?
빛을 받고 있는 희진. 광합성. 건우. 제 부인의 입었어요. 난 핑크. 난 퍼플. 퍼피. 와일. 안녕하세요. 어때요? 즐겁습니다. 목소리가 안 즐거운데? 와.
Why aren't we seeing the actual music video though? I want to see the set.
모르겠어요. 예쁘게 나오나요? 안녕. 여기가 어디예요? 학교요. 어때요? 좋아요.
They're seeing like the concept photos and everything. Not the actual music video. Maybe that's part of the lore. Maybe they actually had to hire a doppelganger. That's why YeoJin's missing from LOONA 1/3 and everything. Whenever something sticks out in LOONA, it's got to be intentional. Probably.
스펀지밥. 짱아.
I don't know what SpongeBob characters sound like in Korean, so I don't know. 물개야.
현진이 막 성대모사 하고 하슬 언니 성대모사.
She's good at it. She's pretty good.
언니 하나 둘 셋 하면 입 모양만 물게 해주세요. 하나 둘 셋.
물개야. That's pretty impressive actually. Pretty good. What's this? The title of this is LOONA 1/3 New Project. What could this mean? October Paris, November Tokyo, December Iceland, December London, January Taipei. Just said Taiwan before. Now you're getting all specific. HeeJin. She was there. HyunJin. What does all this mean? What's happening now? HaSeul. And YeoJin. Choose 3 members. 1 new member. So I don't remember how this worked. I don't remember hearing about there being a vote. I've seen this video. They're saying there will be 3 members and 1 new member in the first ever LOONA subunit, LOONA 1/3. But how did they choose the 3 members? Because from what I've heard, spoiler alert, YeoJin is the one left out. So it's HeeJin, HyunJin, HaSeul, along with a new member in LOONA 1/3. But the way they make it sound here is they say choose 3. So it makes it sound like it's like a triple S thing. Like you get to vote, doing a grand gravity to decide the subunit combination. But from what I remember, it was just YeoJin couldn't do it because she had school and she couldn't be in the subunit at the time. So she had to take a break. So I don't know how this worked. I don't remember if there was a vote or something. Like this comment here from Seafarer. It's funny how we watch this teaser now and know that it was never a competition to see which girl would get chosen. It was a backstory made up to cover up the fact that BBC wanted YeoJin to focus on her schoolwork. And they make it sound like, here, choose 3 members, as if we have any say in this. But I guess they were just choosing 3 members, and they chose the ones that obviously didn't have to focus on schoolwork. So kind of funny, they just make it seem more dramatic than it was. But let's move on. So now we know the first subunit is coming soon. She just performs for them. Poor YeoJin.
제 여진 연습시키는 담당이거든요. 다음에 기대해주세요. 해주세요. 애교 한번 해도 돼요?
규시 밥 주세요 밥 떼기 사투리 형님 몇 달? 20살 안진이는 3겹달 여진이는 5겹달 안진이는 애겹달
They're all so chill, and all of a sudden just got hit with a wave. Like, man, things back then were so chill, but also so exciting. Just so excited to see what all would come, and I just want to stay in these days. I don't want to think about some later stuff. It's all so nice back then.
정말 이렇게 고기가 매우 모이스처하고 밥알은 탱글탱글해서 시상식인가요?
아니면 저 코트로 먼저 덮고 이 위에다 이걸 덮을까요?
I remember this episode.
말하지 마, 아무 말도 하지 마.
맨날 저만 구박하시고
오마갓.
키 찌른 다음에
너랑 괜히 우산 썼어.
아 진짜요?
What? I remember when I first got into Luna as a 12-year-old. Hyunjin was my first buy, so I remember being on her side for this. But now I was like, man, poor Yeojin. She's so cute. Why don't you want her under your umbrella?
언니가 신 건 아니죠?
I was more evil as a child. Just keep gaslighting her, man. Poor Yeojin. Yeojin was just going through it.
또 저기 속이려고 하시는 거죠 저? 다 알아요.
알면 조용히 해.
봐요 왔잖아요.
알면
진짜
조용히 해.
맨날
The way Yeojin talks is so funny.
조용. 저희는 지금 밥을 먹으러 식당에 왔습니다.
지구, 후식, 식사, 사지, 지성, 성악, 악어, 어장, 장어,
Like, we gotta get this whole game into 45 seconds, so we gotta cut through it really quickly.
이사님.
이제 왜 이래 나올 때까지.
Who's the director? It's all just so casual, though. They just really seem like normal girls here. Don't seem like idols yet. Merry Christmas.
저희가 해외에
And
매달
you're switching time zones every 2 hours. It's gonna be confusing.
저희는 여행이 아니라 일을 하러 오는 때문에 정말 아무것도 안 지금 돈도 제가 굉장히 환전을 많이 해왔는데 한 번도 쓰지를 못했습니다. 잠도 그냥 딱 자고 버스 가는 동안 또 자고 찍고
Sure, it's still fun. Still, it's fun being around there. I'd rather work in a different country than sit around and do nothing in my country. Now, this is Luna 1/3, question mark, question mark, question mark. Those are the first 3 members' hands. We don't know what the 4th member's hands look like, or how she ties her shoes, or how she writes the letter Hiet in Korean, or how she draws whatever that, or how high she can jump. But I'm sure it'll be very exciting to find out. We get the point. Who could it be? Who could the last member?
안녕하세요. 여기가 어디죠?
Until then, why not back to Taiwan?
그렇죠.
And still, even though they claim to be filming a ton, it's still not going to actually show the Kiss Later music video. It's all very suspicious. I think it might have been AI. Had some really advanced AI back then that they were keeping hidden from everyone, didn't want anyone to know. But I think YeoJin never actually filmed her music video, so I've never seen any proof of it.
오늘이 마지막 촬영이에요.
Yeah.
영웅이가 희진이랑 같이 사진 찍고 있어요. 뭐 좀 아는 영웅이네. 촬영 중. 2016년 12월 25일 대만에서의 크리스마스. 매우 날씨가 좋습니다. 햇빛이 짱짱해요.
Sunday, my Sunday.
여진이는
자고 있습니다.
피곤한가 봐요. 여기가 어디죠, 희진이? 지오판입니다.
Hey, now you get some time to relax and enjoy it.
진짜 먹고 싶은 거 딱 하나씩만 고르게. 제일 좋게
많이 주세요.
이빨 늘리고.
I love getting to hear the cameraman laugh at them. Listen, I'll film a music video for 48 hours straight if I get to just walk around Taiwan for a little and try some food. Okay, this is the last regular LOONA TV for today.
안녕하세요. 언니랑 저랑 닮았나요?
안 닮았어.
안녕하세요. 23살 김혜진.
어울려.
안녕하세요. 12살 김여진입니다.
나 몇 살 같아 보여?
19, 18, 30.
42. 정신 없기도 했는데 재밌었던 것 같아요. 한국으로
Somewhere around
돌아와서
there.
더 발전한 이달의 소녀 모습 많이 보여드리겠습니다.
생각보다 덥지 않아서 다행이었던 것 같고요. 여진이와 함께해서 즐거웠습니다.
하슬 언니랑 같이 해서 또 촬영 편안하게 했던 것 같아요. 끝이 아닙니다, 여러분. 지금부터 시작이군.
그렇죠.
You're right about that. So that was the end of the Taiwan section. I think we're actually ending off at the right episode this time. We're not going to have just one more bonus one at the beginning of the next episode. Still have no idea why they didn't show the actual music video set, but funny getting to see all four members a lot, not just focusing in on Yeojin completely, but also I would have liked to see more of her. She also doesn't get as much screen time in upcoming LOONA content. But now we have two little bonus things. We have more LOONA TV prequels. So this is May 14th, 2016. 5 months before HeeJin's debut.
전반적인 컨셉을 보면 알겠지만 되게 편안한 느낌이었으면 좋겠어요. 편안하고
막상 가면 까먹을 거. 부담. 떨린다. 잘해요. 열심히.
I just find myself just focusing in on these blurry faces. Like, do I know who we are?
모르겠어요. 그냥 소녀. 네. 안 어울리는 것 같아요.
Were these pictures ever released? And prequel 4, June 11th, 2016.
등산을 안 좋아해요. 공기가 좋아요.
Who's that? Did that sound like Vivi?
등산을 안 좋아해요. 공기가 좋아요.
Okay, 좋아요. Maybe it sounded a little like Vivi, but I don't know.
저희가 평소에 연습실에서 그 사진 찍는 거 포즈 연습을 하거든요.
It's funny that they show them like talking and everything.
거짓말이에요.
I wonder where they all are now. Wonder if any of them are actual idols now. Interesting choice to show this prequel as well.
넘어질 뻔했는데 너무 힘들었어요.
Okay, so that's another LOONA Journey episode done. Got to see our favorite Magne now. She's very, very fun to watch. Wish we got to see a bit more of her in the LOONA TVs, but you know, the more members we get, the less time we'll be able to focus in on some of them, I suppose. But firstly, at least they're like alone. We got to just mostly see the member who was filming the video, but she's enough of a bright personality that we gotta at least see what she was like. She definitely is already sticky in my mind. But next up, we will not be getting into just the next member, but next is the first subunit, LOONA 1/3. Things are rapidly changing. This episode, I think I got more excited to see what's next. I'm really getting into this and finding it more and more comforting every time, and just loving going back to the start of this because I get to revisit all the feelings I had all those years ago. Just realized that I think this is the first episode since my 7-year anniversary of being a LOONA fan. Wow, can't wait to take you through the rest of it and continue to act like you have never seen this LOONA stuff, even though I'm sure 99% of you have. But we can all relive it together. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the LOONA 1/3 episode.